Multiple strategies have popped up for the boomerang in Season 2, however one strategy in particular has been dominating the meta in mid to high tier arenas, and today I'm going to share with you why so many people are finding success with the boomerang in Season 2, with predicted success in the upcoming patch. Now the most popular strategy for the boomerang in the early game is the top path, with a specific starting order in order to not leak bloons for the first few rounds. That's the double top path tier 2 boomerangs to begin the game. Some of the other strategies that's not buying 2 tier 2 top path boomerangs will leak balloons quite often, so this is probably your best bet. After getting your 2 tier 2 top path boomerangs, you'll want to eco for a bit before selling one of the boomerang monkeys to upgrade the other into a 3x2. This usually happens sometime around round 5, however there are different metrics for each map that are all still viable. For instance, on some maps, your early game eco may need to pause against an aggressive opponent for a minute. However, the glaive lord is so cost efficient that the slight delay in your economy is more than made up for with its defensive power to farm more eco after it's made. One 3x2 boomerang can almost single-handedly hold up to round 12, and a 4x2 boomerang easily can. Once round 12 begins, you'll need some form of camo detection, be it like a village, a submarine, or a magic monkey, because the boomerang monkey has no inherent camo detection, so it'll need some support, even though it's a very powerful tower. Now as you progress into the mid to late game, begin using your bottom path boomerangs. The bottom path has a stun ability against Moabs, single-handedly putting the boomerang as an uncontested S tier in power. Moab press can almost infinitely stall up to the highest tier Blimps, defending almost everything pre-round 30. This also buys the player a lot of time so that they can micro with the boomerang monkey's middle path, offering it more time very similarly to the ice monkey snowstorm or the glue gunner's rain. Once you have 2 to 3 bottom path boomerang monkeys, consider changing each of their targeting to something different, like having one on first, one on strong, maybe one on close. It's important to space out your knockback boomerang attacks slightly to allow a solid amount of coverage against large balloon and blimp waves. 2 to 3 bottom path boomerangs should hold almost everything pre-round 28, and it should allow you to focus on your middle path boomerang micro even more. Now I've mentioned this a couple of times, but what exactly is boomerang micro? Well, the middle path has an ability that allows it to attack extremely fast for 10 seconds, and it can be used multiple times within a short amount of time by buying, activating, and then selling the boomerang tower very quickly. You can do this multiple times within a very short amount of time, allowing you to use the ability to quickly deal with any balloon waves that they may send. With some very fast micro, you can hold pretty much anything, and with a good team composition, you can pretty much hold everything. Now that you know why boomerang is still seen at the highest tiers of play, I would like to recommend you use some of the other strategies I've covered on the channel, and I've compiled them into some playlists based on your viewing preference, such as short form and long form content. Feel free to have a look. Thank you for watching.